locked. Rotate device back. Okay, so it's gonna have to be like this. Hi everybody, we're heading out to Cali Roots.
Yo, what's up? It's Cali Vibes. Cali Roots is 2 weeks ago in Monterey, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, Cali Vibes, whatever. Say hi, Katie.
Hi!
We're live streaming. I don't know who's watching this,
Yes.
but here we go.
Look, Moonhawk's live in
Oh.
San Francisco.
Wait, let me see this. Hold on a second here. There's Moonhawk's live
So
stream.
Moonhawk's live, and I just told them.
It's Inception. Oh wait, here, wait. Let's make this bigger. Hold on a second here. There we go. How do I make this?
Maybe I should go live on my Instagram, dude.
Yeah, I think you should. Look, there's Moonhawk. It's Inception. Peace, love, and halos,
That's
baby.
right, gang, gang.
Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, wait. Let's see. Let's flip this bad boy around.
Message.
Yeah. Hey, wait, you're driving. I'll do it.
Yeah. Be like, yo. Be like, yo. It's Jam.
Okay. Here. Yo.
You gotta type it.
Yo.
Whenever I tell, when Emily watches,
It's
This
Jam.
is Kaiser. This is a hospital?
when Emily watches me watch Moonhawk, I'll text in the chat, be like, Emily's here, and he'll be like, yo, what's up, Emily? And Emily will be like, hi. I'm like, he can't hear you, dude.
Yo, bring it in. SF is rad. I'm in the car with Jam. Tell Jam I said, hey, what's up?
Oh, ask him now. I'll text.
Wait, I did. I said.
How did we
wait,
meet?
Like
how
I
did-
said. So we're talking to Moonhawk on Twitch.
Look at these creepy statues.
He's on Twitch in San Francisco. We're driving to Long Beach.
Right.
We're driving to Long Beach,
Yes.
and we're live in Arizona right now.
Yes.
Wow.
See, you have good energy for like internet.
It's called coffee. Yeah, I know, dude. It's called caffeine, baby.
I'm all mellow and chill.
No, I'm the polar opposite.
I'm like marmalade. I'm like marmalada that you spread on bread. I'm just like, oh, here we go. Look at that.
Oh, I'm on brand. Look,
I'm chill.
I switch hats.
This is the perfect day
But then-
to explore this area, too.
Yeah. I love how Moonhawk's in the car with us during a
Sometimes it
live
can be,
stream.
you know,
It's
a
the
little
best,
sketchy.
dude.
If you're alone down here filming, carrying
We
around.
gotta
equipment.
ask him. We gotta figure it
I
out.
did. I said, yo, how did we meet?
There's like a little lag, so
Oh, okay, yeah.
for him to read the text.
Right. So we asked Moonhawk how we originally met, because Moonhawk is kind of the bridge.
Him and Galen.
Right. Galen Deary.
Galen Deary, and the reason why.
Do you know Galen?
I don't think I know Galen. Do I?
I love Galen.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I'm like, do I?
He's good people.
Yeah, from Maui.
No, he's from Pennsylvania.
I know he's from Pennsylvania, but he would go out to
How
Maui.
did we meet again? Oh, it's a whole story. Wait, do you not remember?
He
or
doesn't!
No, I don't.
We gotta
remember.
We don't, bro, we don't!
Oh my god, we got 16 people on this live stream
I
now.
know,
What's
dude.
up?
Wait, on ours? On yours?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, 16?
We're just gonna live stream all the way to Long Beach for what's this festival called that we're going to?
Cali Vibes.
Cali
Roots is
Vibes.
2 weeks ago.
Cali Vibes.
In Monterey.
Cali Vibes.
But I got
Let's
it.
go to
Let's
Cali
go,
Vibes
baby.
together. Okay, but
So Moonhawk, you gotta tell us.
did he? Yeah. Wait. How did you
I think I can
meet
go on the roof here.
Jam?
Let's try to go upstairs.
He wants to know, both of us.
Now.
Yes, tell us now, Jam, now.
You don't remember?
No.
Ah, just wait until I tell you this story.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my
I can't
God.
believe you don't remember.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
They're closing the gates.
God, I love it, dude.
No. Now I'm like really curious how we first met.
To a Trevor Hall concert.
Oh my God! I remember this. I remember
There was
now.
like this really weird ass parking, and somebody like parked.
That's hilarious.
Some parked their car.
I forgot about this shit.
And they blocked like the exit, so all of
Yeah.
the cars were stuck.
I
So like nobody could
remember.
leave.
Well, we're here now.
Yep,
Right, we
that was
are.
a long time ago.
We are here
We're
now.
here now.
Be here now.
He's there, but we're here.
Right, exactly.
Wow.
Thank you. Can we go?
So I want to see Moonhawk in the flesh now.
But he's in San Francisco.
Bro, at that time in my life, I had like prospects my age, you know, like I had like
Oh, he's talking
things
about the
in
MILF
works
again.
with people that I really liked that were like my age, and like it was totally not something I would have put. I wouldn't. At that point, I didn't want to sacrifice anything that was real for whatever that was. You know what I mean?
I wonder how his love life is these days.
He
Moonhawk,
You know what I'm saying?
how's your love life these days, buddy?
He can't hear you, dude.
Oh, that's right.
It's like how I was.
Hey,
Yes,
your,
dude.
Your
That's-
Amazon delivery just shipped, by the way.
Oh, mine?
Alvaro,
That's
yeah.
not mine. It's my wife's, dude.
Phone down.
Yeah.
He was with this girl, Mia Mystic, for a
And then
hot
My
when
live
hanging
stream
out
definitely
at the
isn't as
first
good as.
concert,
It's not the one he went to Maui.
She
She
with?
Exactly.
was in the line too.
Yeah.
She ended up being in the line next to us.
Wait, what were we gonna ask him? Oh, how's his love life?
now?
Yeah.
And
How
her oldest daughter kept
is
looking at me like, fuck
your
this guy.
love life.
My mom's dumb. Like, you could tell.
These
She was
days.
just like, man, my mom likes guys my age, you know?
My mom likes
Like,
guys my age.
I could just.
Well, we're trying to ask Moonhawk how his love life is these days. We don't know, but the Daisy dude. Wait, how do you?
Their
you have
daughter
the same.
like that, so
The Daisy Dude is my
it's just how
Twitch
it
handle.
is. It's just
Oh.
that was.
I need to. Maybe I should go on Twitch.
It's not a brag.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
not anything like that.
How do you like multi-stream? You need like 2 phones, huh?
He's got 2 phones.
Was she there by accident? Yeah, I know, right? Seriously, I don't know. I think she just like cut in the line and everybody was like, yeah, she could be there. Or I cut line with her, I don't remember. Something happened.
I definitely want to see Moonhawk in the flesh soon.
Thank you, Cynic. You guys, can we get a W Cynic in the chat for dropping hella bits and racking up a ton of songs? And he just happens to be an incredible DJ.
What is this? Oh, you can send Ethereum to people?
He even has his own
Yeah,
command.
That's a
that
thing
does
on
it.
Twitch? Are you fucking
How's your
kidding me?
love life these days?
I
I
knew
stream
it.
full time, so
Yeah, I knew
I
this.
think I'm gonna probably be single for the rest of my life at this point.
You could just start streaming your, Wait, he streams all the
Every day
time?
for 5 hours.
How does he like,
How about you?
he has no personal life? What the heck?
Jam.
Love you, Cynic.
Tell him
I
say,
appreciate
hey,
you,
Katie
dude.
Brown says hi.
Oh, tell him, Katie. Yeah.
Hey. Here, wait, Katie, hold this for, or wait, no, let me put this here. I'm trying to find a good
Right
situation.
here.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. There we go.
Nice.
Well, I guess I can walk around this way. Excuse me.
There we go. Nice, Alvaro.
Yeah,
Perfect.
perfect.
We're gonna stream. We're gonna stream from here to Long Beach.
I don't know. Dating a streamer is
It's a commitment,
risky
dude.
for
What
a
were we gonna ask
streamer.
Moonhawk again?
Be like,
It can
Katie
create
Brown says
division
hi.
if it doesn't
Hi,
last
she's in
and
the
you
car, too.
split up and then the community splits up with you. It's risky. Unless the person was like a pure-hearted person and had like a very
Pure heart.
authentic. Oh, thank you.
It's a lot of bits.
A lot of
Thank you
bits.
so much.
See, now I wish I would have got some snacks at the QT.
We're gonna go to the. We're still gonna pull over at the court site.
Yay,
Still got one more.
snacks.
One more pull over.
QT courtside.
Oh, I forgot. When we
What's our
leveled up
ETA to the
level
court site,
4,
Katie?
I should have posted about it on Discord.
I haven't been to Cali in so long, man.
When was the last time you were there?
hour and 18 minutes.
Okay, 1 hour and 18 minutes till we get.
Oh my god, the
court
last
site.
time I was in LA was probably like a
Thank you
year and a
guys so
half
much for the
ago.
hype. You guys are amazing.
And my band was playing at the LA Galaxy.
It's a band.
Nice.
Thank you,
They got so
Mike.
pissed at us.
Why?
Because my bass player brought his girlfriend. And the booking agent was like,
Thank
why
you
did
so
you
much.
bring your bass player's girlfriend to this show? And he was like chewing us out. And I'm like, dude,
Now the turtle
we're
does not
freaking
have to
rock
watch
stars.
us.
Like, we deserve to bring our plus ones, right?
I don't see why that's a big deal.
That's why I don't work with the guy anymore. He was just mean. Anybody
All of
that
you
like
guys, by the way.
makes you not happy to work for them, like it's like just what's the point? You know?
Yeah.
Like if you're not a good vibe, like forget about it. Poor guy was just trying to bring his girl. You know? But what are you gonna do? I don't know. We're losing reception here, guys.
Yeah, we're probably gonna lose
5:38,
service.
okay.
That's where all the way down. Look out here now. But I love how with one full tank of gas, we can go all the way to Long Beach.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
365 miles, and this is 342. So we're still gonna gas up a little bit more, even though I'm pretty much at full tank. But we should try to get as much gas here because it's cheaper.
Yeah, I still don't know what this wristband was for.
We're like glitching up. Moonhawk's stream is glitching on us. Moonhawk's glitching on us, but we gotta just like entertain our one person watching on here right now.
I found this wristband on the ground, so I figured I'd keep it just in case it gives me entry to something.
Too bad we can't like pick
Community,
Moonhawk
let's
up
go.
and bring him out to.
I know. That's why I was like, "Are you gonna be in Long Beach?" He's not. He's in San Francisco, which is
Yeah,
far
however
from.
much time it takes me to get back to the to the first Thursdays.
I would be so happy to see Moonhawk. He just like
There's
brings
also a
so much
hoedown.
like joy.
I know. Imagine if we were all able to play guitar together. That would be fucking sick, dude.
Dude, it needs to happen.
I know, dude.
We need to bring him to Arizona.
I know.
You should crash at my place.
Joe sitting
Got that whole place
Dude,
next
you
door,
got a
you
whole
know?
place, dude.
He crashed at my place for like a couple days. Oh, he was there whenever my place got infested with ants. He was like at the tail end.
Did
of
anybody
when
get any new emotes?
I moved to LA. Because
Ants?
like yeah, so I was living in LA at my drummer's uncle's place, and my place got completely infested with ants. Like I went to bed one night and I like get into my bed and I'm like, you know, pull the sheets over, and then I'm like, why do I feel these little like feelings? Like I feel like little, like I feel like something's like moving in the sheets, and I
Wait, what?
get up and I lift the sheets and it's hundreds of ants in my
Yikes,
bed.
dude. That is harrowing, dude.
In my bed with me, and then
Psychotic.
like I like open my closet. I go to my
More
closet.
ants?
They're all over. They're like
No
in
way.
my
Are
closet.
you on the first floor?
First floor. It was the bait. It was like below. It was
Oh
like,
wow. You're
but
underneath.
Then they were like in my bathroom, and then like they weren't even. I'm like, there's no food in here. Like, what are they trying to get? But they wanted like I don't
You,
know,
bro.
And they wanted me,
That's fucking nuts. dude.
right? They were trying to eat.
That's nuts.
They're like, well, let's
dude.
just eat them now.
So what, you had like an exterminator come?
No, I was the exterminator. I fucking exterminated all those poor little guys.
It's
Like,
crazy what they put off a definite scent when you kill ants. I don't know if you noticed, but they
No.
have like a certain smell. At least I've noticed.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but I'm just saying, I kill ants. I'm like, there's definitely a different
not a
smell.
scientist.
I'm not a scientist, but I was just gonna. I just like. Did you notice that? No. I'm very sensitive. My nose is very sensitive. Look, quartzite, 90 miles.
Yay!
That's where we're going.
Snacks
I'm here.
in 90 miles. It's a long way.
Did you have Amazon Prime?
I do.
So, do you have Twitch?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, log on to Twitch, and then you could subscribe for free because you have Amazon Prime, and he gets $5.
What?
Yeah, that's how that works.
Wait, but I already have a Twitch, so does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter. As long as you could subscribe to his Twitch, and it's free for you to subscribe to his channel because you have Prime,
Yerba Buena
and then he
Garden.
gets money for every month because
Why
you're
is it so
subscribed.
pretty up here?
And you have it because you pay for. So Prime and Twitch have this partnership. You could subscribe to people
I
for
like,
free,
I like almost
but
thought
the
I was in
user,
LA
aka
personally.
Moonhawk, will earn 5 or something. I don't know what the deal is. I just know that that's
Well,
a
I'll
thing.
definitely do that.
Yeah,
I don't know. How do you connect your Amazon to Twitch, though?
Lots of free
but I know that's a thing.
Okay. I'll have to look into it.
But somebody got me a subscription to his channel yesterday. They paid for my subscription to him because I was
Really?
yeah. Somebody
seen all
gifted a
this?
subscription.
that was generous.
So now he makes
Dude, I just randomly walked down here. not
$5 this
knowing
month
what I
because
was
someone
getting.
gifted. So somebody paid me to subscribe to him, I guess.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Lost him again.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
All right, you go on yours. 'Cause
Okay.
Now what I'm gonna
Don't
do.
get us in a car accident, though.
No. I'm gonna go live on my Instagram.
Oh, that's
And
smart.
now we're gonna fuck around and find out.
Yeah, let's fuck around and find out. So who's on here right now? We got one person. We need to entertain this one delightful magnificent individual. What's this retouch? Is this like if you have like acne or something? No, I wouldn't do that. No.
All right, here we are. We're live right now.
Live.
What
up?
We're living it alive.
We're living it up, dude.
We're living it up. Living it up.
So
I'm
Moonhawk
with
was
this
on his
dude.
Twitch, and we
Look,
were
there
very
you are
much-
from the last
Oh
festival.
my God! Let's see who's talking. Who's so we have people joining
Daisy
now.
dude.
Let's see who's joining our.
Where's my water?
What's
Need some
up?
water.
Still open.
Still open.
We're still open.
Here, wait, we have to wave to everybody.
Yeah, wave at everybody.
Wave,
Jam.
wave.
Let's see
Hi.
what they say. We're going to Long Beach.
We're going to Long
We're
Beach,
driving
everybody.
to Cali vibes right now.
Cali vibes, Cali
Jam
vibes.
now in the car. Katie Brown in the car.
Hi.
Still open.
Let's go.
We are some amount of miles away.
We're 4 hours and 52
We're 4
minutes
hours
away.
and 52 minutes.
We're live streaming this whole
We're gonna
journey.
live stream this whole journey.
Well, actually, my phone's gonna die here.
But I
pretty
have
soon.
charger.
Do you? Do you have a lightning port charger?
I like a USB-C and
Yeah.
you have the cable? If you have the cable, I have.
We're gonna
wait,
die.
no,
We're
here,
gonna
here.
die.
I have this for you.
Oh, what's this? Is Katie plugged in? We're
Got
back
it.
in action.
Back in action.
Booyah.
Someone saying something? What are they saying?
Love you, dude.
Is that naughty?
Love you, dude.
Who
That's
said that?
naughty.
Is that what? Who said that?
Naughty.
Naughty?
Yes. Yes. Haha. What up, dude?
Naughty's the best, bro. What's up, man? We still open, dog. We still open. We stay open. You thought I closed? You think I'm gonna close? Still open.
That's how we roll. Peace, love, and halos.
That's right.
Oh shoot! Did I just close your
I
freaking?
don't know, bro. People are gonna
I
be
can't
upset
see
now.
anything. What's your password? Really?
Really?
That's genius. Oh no! You just told everybody on my live stream your password now.
That's okay. If they find my phone, I hope
Video
they log in.
paused. Okay, here we
Pause,
go.
pause.
Let me get you back on. There we go. Wait.
That's a good little spot for a phone.
Yes, it is. It's meant to be. I want them to see you though, because it's like your live stream.
It's
you
my
know?
live stream.
It's my live
My
stream.
live stream.
Hi everybody on YouTube. Oh
Passed
man,
out. Poor
no connection.
Connecting.
Mr. B
reconnected.
says to just live stream for the rest of your life, to like for a whole year.
That's what I'm doing, Mr. B. That's what's happening.
We just have to keep live streaming.
We're gonna live
just
stream.
keep live streaming. Just keep live
We're
streaming
gonna live stream forever, dude.
forever.
Forever, ever.
All right. So what do you guys like? What's like a, I don't know, like something that you guys want to experience on this trip?
Is that
Anything?
what somebody's asking me?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you. Like, what do you want to experience on this trip to Long Beach? Like, anything in particular? Like, just
vibes,
just
bro.
positive vibes.
Good vibes.
I get
That's
that.
what we're doing right now.
There's the owl. My owl.
Oh my gosh.
Right now, a few of your usual suspects.
Whoa, whoa,
Start
whoa.
from
Up next, DJ
Oh my
X.
gosh, from first to last. I love this song.
I don't know who this is.
You know this
but-
song?
No.
This is Skrillex.
Oh, right on.
This is his band.
No kidding. He's a band now.
Well, this was before Skrillex was Skrillex. He was in this band called From First to Last.
Okay.
And this song is awesome. I got really into this when I was working at Maui Kombucha when Emily was pregnant on Maui. And I would listen to this song and I would clean my kitchen under the influence of kombucha, which was gallons worth. So you can only imagine. That's my memory of this song.
Well, yeah, it probably adds up after a while, right?
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
kombucha does have a little bit
Exactly.
of alcohol.
So if you drink a gallon of it, you're gonna get lit. And it has caffeine in it. So it had alcohol and caffeine.
Oh, and caffeine?
Yeah.
In the kombucha?
Yeah.
Wow. What's up, everybody? We're heading to Long Beach. Leave some comments below. Ask us questions so we can, like, talk to you.
Yeah,
Right?
man. We're still here. We're still open.
We're still open.
still open.
We still in business.
We were in Reggae Rise Up in Florida and it started raining. And they told everybody had to leave the festival. So I grabbed my stick and I was just telling people, still open! And everybody now from that community saw me doing that. And Mr. Naughty over here loved the fact that I was going off, still open. So that's like a catchphrase I got. Still open!
Man, that's cool. So Skrillex has like a band.
Well, Skrillex was in a post-hardcore band called From First to Last before he was Skrillex.
Wow, I had
when he
no
was Sonny
idea.
Moore, when he was like a little kid.
But like
And-
Skrillex was like what blew up.
right. But his old school stuff. This is a newer release. But From First to Last has a song called Emily, and all these amazing songs that we can get into.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, I still love post-hardcore. It's like the music you listen to from the age of 12 to like 17, that music will stay with you the rest of your life. And for me, it was post-hardcore.
Yeah.
And like, I love post-hardcore. Tight jeans, eyeliner, like breakdowns, and
Oh, yeah.
like noodly guitar work. Oh, temperature. My
Oh,
phone
no.
is too hot over here.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. We're
Too
gonna do
hot,
that.
too hot.
Anyway, we're doing that. We're taking it off.
Too hot
Too
for the
hot.
phone.
But it was cool. It was cute.
What is this thing?
Oh,
It's a toy?
it's a C for mosaic on a magnetic train.
Mosaic, I have your toy. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh, my phone needs to cool down.
This is a cool toy.
Well, yeah. So
It's my toy now, Mosaic.
When Mosaic wasn't even born yet, I bought these little trains that is an MOSAIC.
Oh, so it's like a whole train that said his name. It's pretty genius.
Tonopah.
Tonopah?
All right.
Is that where we're going?
Tonopah.
That's where my 5 acres are.
Really?
Amazing.
You have 5 acres in Tonopah?
Well, technically my girls do.
Oh.
But, yeah.
That's cool.
My grandma purchased it like years and years and years ago.
Aw.
I'm just curious. I've never even seen it.
You haven't?
Never seen
Look
it.
at this beautiful view over here.
It's pretty.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I haven't been to LA in like maybe a year and a half because we played at the LA Galaxy game and then
That's so crazy. You were at the Galaxy game. Is that a basketball?
they paid us a bunch of money and then the booking agent got all pissed off at us because we brought too many people to the show.
Is it a basketball?
Soccer game.
Soccer. That makes sense.
Yeah, it was fun. We drove out in a Tesla that we had to recharge like 10 times
From where to where?
from Phoenix to LA. So
From
we were
Phoenix
driving
to
around
LA.
LA with a Tesla, and my drummer was so pissed. He was like, "This is the stupidest rental car."
How many people were in the Tesla?
Just my drummer and I, with like a whole bass
band.
amp. We had a giant like bass cab that took up the back, and then like a drum kit, amps, PA system. It was ridiculous.
And you had to pull over every, what, 2 hours?
No, I mean it was actually not that bad. It actually we only had to. It was just like driving this car.
Was it a rental?
Yeah, we had to stop for like I think 20 minutes to charge it once,
Whatever, dude.
and then like we had to charge it again when we got into LA. So it wasn't that
Was
bad.
it cool?
It was awesome.
I
Oh
mean,
my god!
Tesla's-
And
I've
then
never driven one,
and
but
then
I-
it was
I-
driving itself at 4 o'clock in the morning.
That was my question. That was my next question. Did it drive, like, did you...
So I was exhausted. So on this trip, I was like, okay, I'm putting it on autopilot.
Sure.
So boop, and you just put this thing on autopilot and you just zonk. And I literally slept in the car while it was on autopilot all the way to LA at night. And I just let it do its thing. And we got there safe and sound. No problems. You have to keep your hands on the wheel. So like I was like, my eyes were, it was scary though.
Sounds scary.
Like my eyes were closed.
that
but-
sounds psychotic.
But it was like unsafe. It was like unsafe for me to be driving though because
Sure. It's 4 in the morning and you're tired.
I was tired. Right.
I mean,
Exactly.
But you have the autopilot feature, which is living in the future, bro.
Right.
So this is Tonopah?
Yep.
Rest area.
That's
Blythe.
pretty cool.
Los Angeles. Did you
Pretty-
just pee in that
I
thing?
had to, bro.
You did?
I had to,
How
bro.
did you
We
do
were
that?
at the rest
I had
stop.
to. I can't hold it, dude.
I was like, is he peeing in
I
that
was,
shit
I
right
was,
now?
I was gonna say something, but I just like I kind of have.
Well, can we just go to the rest?
Yes, I
What
just
the
have to
fuck?
tell you
That's
though.
hilarious.
I have.
Do it for the vlog.
When he has to pee, he has to go.
I can't control it.
Oh.
I have MS. Like
You do?
Yes, dude.
Oh,
so
man.
I have to. And
Oh, now I feel bad.
and it's only really, really, really apparent when I drink caffeine and coffee. And look at
You
this.
always are drinking
I
caffeine.
know, dude. So
Oh man, that's wild. You have MS, dude?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I was diagnosed 4 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
So what's like the leading cause of MS?
They don't know, but there has been research and studies. And when I was 12 years old, 13 years old, in this at the beginning of freshman year, it was Spirit Week, and I got mononucleosis.
Oh,
Not a big deal,
it's
but
from mono?
so the
I
studies.
think I might have that too.
No, chill out. Because there was a study done that a certain percentage of people, once they get mono, they get MS with their, and what
No.
MS is that your B cells, which is called the memory cells,
Oh,
we have like a lot of
shit.
different cells in our immune system. Only a small percentage of people, so says because nobody really knows how we get MS, so don't freak out. You're
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
But anyway,
So we don't know.
and this is me just like no doctor has told me this. This is just-
Hypothesizing.
yeah, this is my research, and I've talked to doctors and they say that's possible. Yes. Anyway, so when I got mononucleosis my freshman year, I just stayed home that week. Was it
You got basically not herpes.
right?
Cooties.
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 Right, the kissing disease.
The kissing
Not like I
disease.
had been kissing bitches, but who knows? I was a freshman. Like what the fuck? But
Everybody gets mono in high school, right?
Yeah. So
I didn't though.
Right. So, and then your B cells learn this trick on how to attack your own immune system or nervous system,
Yeah.
which is what MS is that your B cells attack neuron or the myelin sheath that covers your neurological system.
Okay.
So, but it remains dormant and it didn't really activate. Looking back, so when I got COVID in 2021,
Yeah.
I got COVID. I stayed home, not a big deal, and then I got over it. But I noticed
got COVID 4 times.
Nice. I noticed there were certain things that were different, that were weird. I kind of had a little bit of a limp or whatever, but not really. But what really made me aware of that something was happening in my body. Was the Super Bowl was happening. I went to Kihei and I was selling Halos and I was drinking beer at every fucking bar I went to. Mind you, I used to drink all the time. But at the end of this fucking run of selling Halos and drinking beer, Emily came to pick me up because I wasn't gonna drive, and I was like, dude, I wasn't able to walk correctly from the bar to the car. Like I'm dragging my foot, like I can't walk. It was really strange, and that was really strange. And then like a couple nights later, I was giving music lessons to this boy, and the family invited me over, and I had a couple glasses of wine, and then I bought some beer on the way home, and I got home and I was like dragging my foot again. I'm like, this is so strange. And Emily was like, we're going to the hospital, like something's up. So we went to the hospital, and
That's crazy.
and then they were like, well, we think you have post-COVID infection or something or what, but they still, I remember I went to the hospital twice. The first time they sent me home. The second time was when Emily was like, no, something's happening, and really advocated for me. So I got
She's like, I know my husband.
yeah. So
Something's messed up.
because like I was like limping in my day-to-day life trying to get into the car. And she's like, why are you limping? I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Whoa.
And then we went to the hospital, and that's when they gave me a CAT scan, MRI. They did everything, and they ran tests, and then they were like, well, they saw that I was in an MS attack because they could see that the contrast in the MRI was picking up, meaning like it was lighting up. I like to say it was like lighting up like the 4th of July because you could see my brain and it was lighting up on my spine. It was lighting up. Anyway, that's what really started. So then I had to get a neurologist on Oahu, and I would go back, and they put me on like prednisone and other kinds of like steroids and
Rest
stuff.
stop? Oh, rest stop.
Is that the next gas station?
Yeah, it's just the next thing for the next like 30 miles.
We want snacks.
But that's a rest area. We're gonna
Oh,
go.
never
I
mind.
had to pee, but that's okay.
Well, that
You want me
wait,
to go
rest
here?
area.
Well, I think it's past.
Oh no.
It's too late.
Oh no. Poor Katie.
Poor Katie.
Okay.
It's harder
I
for
can't
you to
really
pee in
get
a
away
cup.
with peeing in the cup.
No, I could just pull over, but no, that'd be ridiculous. I didn't know you needed to pee.
It's
Well,
okay. We could just wait or just see what's up.
watch for workers.
Watch for workers.
So, okay, so you went to Oahu and
So I
you
went to Oahu
neurologist.
and I got a neurologist, and she was like, well, we're going to call it a post-COVID infection because we don't want to get you on MS meds yet because
Right.
it'll be hard to get you off. And I was like, oh, dear.
jeez.
But that's when I was like, you might have MS. And then whatever, 6 months go by, and I was fine. I bounced back. I was walking miles selling halos on the beach, and it was fine. I go back to Oahu to get like an MRI, and I was feeling great. And then I remember I walked into Sarah Grainer, I believe is the neurologist, and we sat down, and she was going over the reviews, and she's like, "You have MS." And I remember that day like it was just yesterday. I broke down crying. I was like, it was so like, and I was like alone. I was like, what? I really thought I was fine.
Yeah.
And it was really traumatic, I guess, definitely.
I feel bad we're like live streaming
it's
and I'm
fine.
making you like tell this story.
No,
and
I
I'm
love
live
it. I live for it. Trust me. Anyway, so that's what happened, and that's when I stopped drinking. That's when that's what really changed my entire life.
Okay.
Which is like, I just changed my entire life completely, I guess. Like, I started eating like really well.
Right.
I've never drank ever since.
Wow.
Just because like, I knew if I were to drink a lot or whatever, like I like to party, but like if I drank, then I wouldn't be able to walk correctly. And then I
Holy
realized like, this isn't serving me. And that's when I really stopped everything, really. I was just like, changed my life when I was 31 years old. So I haven't drank in 4 years because that's when I got the diagnosis.
Wow.
And then they put me on immunosuppressant, so every 6 months. At the time, I was getting an infusion, so I'd go to the hospital and I would sit there, and then they would. There's this drug called Ocrevus that basically, as my other friend, my best friend Yvonne, who also got diagnosed a few years before me when I was living in San Francisco. I remember my best friend from. Yes, I broke down crying when he told me. I don't know why, but now in the grand scheme of things, I felt like there was something in the universe telling me like, you also have it. And then maybe not, but anyway, it was really synchronistic that my best friend also has it. So he's been a really great source, support system throughout this whole journey and stuff like that. Even when I was going through the attack, he was like, you're in the middle of attack, you need to like go to the hospital, like you need to like figure shit out. Like
I didn't know that it was like that.
Right. So, and what happens when you have an MS attack? It's usually something that triggers it. So for me, in that situation, it was COVID, because anything
So
could
it's like
trigger.
stress related?
Your immune system was like, my immune system fought off COVID, no problem. But then my immune system was like freaking out and was like, oh, you remember you learned this trick on how to attack yourself when you got mono, when you were 12 years old? We're gonna like, you're triggered now. And now,
Because you got COVID.
Because you
and
got
then
COVID.
you got MS.
No. I always had MS, but it was just dormant until something triggered it, like COVID. So once my immune system finished attacking COVID, my immune system remembered, because the B cells were like, oh, remember this trick that we learned when you were 12 or 13? We're gonna remember that now that we've been activated, and we're gonna attack your immune system. So we're gonna give you an MS attack. And with that said, I remember I was in Maui, and I must have been 20 something years old, and I got a staph infection. And that's
I've had those too.
Yeah, so a staph infection came, I fought it off, but I remember driving the car, my Volkswagen, and telling Emily, I'm like, man, my left leg feels like it's sunburned, like it's like something's happening, like I don't know, it's really weird. And then she was like, that's strange, you should go see a doctor. So I did. I went to see a doctor, and the doctor was like, I don't know, man, it's like, and I was like, I have all these like sensations.